morning on an early Saturday morning. So we're going to talk today about assessment for adults, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the different assessment tools for adults. Because we've got a small group, we can certainly answer your questions, so feel free. And I'm going to tell you about the ASH and some of the research that we've done on this and what that has informed us about in terms of adult and adolescent functioning. Okay, so hopefully you'll come away today with a better idea of not only some of the strengths and weaknesses of some of the tools that are out there, but also a better understanding of what's going on with adults and what you might run into. And when I say adults, it's very often appropriate to adolescents as well, okay?
Can you tell me how you define adolescence, what years, just ish?
Sure. When we're talking about adolescence in most of the assessment tools, they're talking about 13 on up, okay? Basically 13 to 18 is considered adolescence and adults are 18 on up. Almost all of the assessments for adults and adolescents start at 13. Occasionally they'll run it down to 12 and have a little bit of overlap with the school age. But I think, 12-year-olds are really different. Even the 13 and 14-year-olds, when we were doing our work, we found, that was a little tricky, but they're not really school age kids yet either. So they there's this tweeny age that it can be hard to find good tools for. I'm going to focus today on sensory histories, all right? But I can give you a little bit of other information if you're interested in other assessments that I've used for adults and adolescents as well. But I wanted to focus mostly on the sensory histories. So I wanted to start with